Magneto hasn't said a single word this entire episode, and the only one word he mentions in this entire episode is enough.
Yeah.
But
And
also, this is my problem with Magneto. Dog, I
Yes.
wasn't there at Genosha. Why are you switching off my electricity? Load shedding for the world? Dog, I'm in the bed and I'm dying. I have a disease. They got me on dialysis. Enough. Now, dog, I wasn't there.
That's why
That's-
Wolverine was
Actually,
pissed off.
BuckMeister,
Yes.
I just realized something. I didn't realize how many people he killed.
Dog,
Bruh,
thousands.
that's why
And
Wolverine,
this is
that's why
indirectly
Wolverine was
killed
like, this guy
because-
started a war.
People on
Did he kill-
on life support, people on
Dead.
people who were
People
in
on the road.
operations,
People on
Yeah.
the road.
people
bro.
who
No,
were
people in planes
driving,
where they lost
planes
their
and
people were
navigation
driving,
units.
people in planes. It literally, I
Yes.
just like when you said it now, it just hit like I
Yeah.
watched this thing like on
Magneto,
on
guys,
Thursday. It's only hitting me now that like hold up, so many things work with like he basically did a
He Genosha. He
electromagnetic pulse on the world. And do you understand how many things work with electricity?
Guys,
like how
you know,
many
I'm
people
so-
have died? Oh my
I'm
god!
I'm shocked at your guy so polite. The guy didn't kill thousands. The man killed millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millions of
Hmm.
people are dead, and
Like,
millions
I get
more.
you got beef with Genosha, but go
I
look
died.
for Trask. What did I
And-
do?
and here's the thing. And I was so shook. I was not surprised at how everybody in the whole world was saying, "Yeah, Magneto was right. Magneto was right. Magneto was right." I was sitting there in the corners like, yeah, you know what? Yes, war has been declared. Fair enough. But this ain't it, baby. And
Yeah.
and it shot out because that was the lowest point of this entire arc, where Magneto relapses, and the X-Men are thrown to the wind, and that's when Charles comes back, and he says, he says, "I hope I am not too late," and he says the line. That was
You know
when
It's so
That's what I-
scary.
climax
We-
all over again.
Now that we have social media and you can hear people's opinions, sometimes you just, okay, I see Tebello, are you back? You just see how misguided people are. Because,
Yeah.
hello, I saw a guy on TikTok who was saying, yes, Wolverine said that, he declared war, but did he forget Genosha? And those sentinels that killed, and it's like, and then he's like, I'm sure a bunch of people died, but that's all good because it's making up for Genosha. I'm like, you kind of sound like, like that is fascism. Like you cannot justify it. This is not
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
No,
I
and
think-
I'm saying the other thing is you're not targeting people that are involved. I'm not trash.
Yeah.
I'm just in a plane living my life. And
Yeah.
I'm
I'm going to a
just-
conference. I've got a dental conference. I'm busy preparing my speech, and now I'm dying.
In
Like,
one
what if I
foul
was team mutants or whatever? Just to take it to real life, for example, what if there's a bunch of black people who lived through apartheid and like the civil rights movement, and they're just like, you know what? Maybe these mutants have a point. Oh my God, there's a plane falling on me.
No, I just.
What if I
I-
voted for pro mutant rights? I voted for mutant rights, and now
In-
because I've got a bad
Hmm.
kidney, I'm dying because you
No,
decided
if-
to turn off the electricity.
If there's one thing, in one act, Magneto proved Trask and everyone else right. And that's what he fails to notice over and over and over
That's his
again.
biggest flaw.
That
Magneto's
is his-
biggest flaw. That's his
Yeah,
biggest flaw.
that is his biggest flaw. That is his biggest. That is my biggest criticism. And I wanted to highlight this in wrapping it up, but I can mention it now. That I think I also posted it on my status. I think it was yesterday, or was it
Yeah, you
today?
did. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was
the-
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just because
the
Magneto is right doesn't mean that Charles is wrong.
Yeah, the greatest mysteries of life is that the end of one profound truth is another profound truth. And just because Magneto is right does not mean Charles is wrong. The biggest problem we find ourselves, and that's the thing people forget when it comes to watching X-Men, is that by identifying the moniker of mutants and humans, we've decided to see ourselves as separate. And Charles has been trying his level best to remind every single one of you that you are all human.
But
Stop.
Magneto doesn't want to see it that way. He says they are
Of course.
homo superior, right?
Yeah, because
superior.
because of his life of fear and anguish comes an entitlement and ego, because he thinks that humans fear us because of our gifts, because we are superior to them, and that's where his God complex comes from. I love the part where Charles was sitting there in his lonesome wheelchair, and I was calling him out. So you think you're not God? You're not God, Eric. Stop.